bring energy. I mean, I've been talking about anti-Semitism on this show for 25 freaking years. Don't tell me what I'm supposed to be saying, Meghan.
We do separate things on the show, Joy, okay? And I know you've been here 25 years. I've been here 4.
That's right. That's right. Should have some respect for that.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a moment that had social media buzzing and daytime television fans raising their eyebrows. Joy Behar revives beef with Meghan McCain after brutal fight on The View. Meghan McCain, former co-host on The View, is no stranger to heated debates or controversial remarks. But recently she turned heads again, not for a political stance this time, but for her choice of words directed at her former co-host Joy Behar. And though it might sound like the kind of spat that ends friendships, surprisingly it didn't. This all unfolded during a recent interview Meghan McCain gave, where she reflected back on her time on The View. While the show is known for its spirited discussions and clashing viewpoints, McCain's recollection of her on-air dynamic with Joy Behar took a slightly more personal tone. She admitted using a somewhat controversial word during their exchanges, one that, in another context, might have caused real drama. But in her eyes, it was just part of the way they communicated as colleagues, and, believe it or not, as friends. McCain didn't shy away from acknowledging the tension that existed between her and Behar while they were on the panel together. In fact, it became one of the defining features of her time on the show. The conservative commentator and the progressive comedian often found themselves on opposite sides of almost every topic, from politics to pop culture. Their spats were frequent, fiery, and at times uncomfortable to watch. But behind the scenes, McCain insists there was a deeper connection. Meghan McCain hurls harsh words at Joy Behar on The View, but it doesn't affect friendship. What's a little B-word between friends? The View kicked off Wednesday's episode, not addressing Bella Thorne's critical comments of host Whoopi Goldberg, but with a heated discussion between two of their own, Meghan McCain and Joy Behar, while discussing a President Donald Trump rally. Joy Behar: I've been talking about anti-Semitism for 25 years on this show, Meghan. Meghan McCain: I've been on the show for 4 years. Joy: Exactly, show some respect. It's not a fun job for me every day, McCain, who became a host in 2017, said to Behar. I get that you're angry that Trump's president, like a lot of people are, but I don't think yelling at me is gonna fix the problem. I just said it was hard for me to watch Lindsey Graham, who I considered an uncle for a long time, okay? She continued. But I'm trying to explain why 2020 is not in the bag for you. It's not. Goldberg attempted to ease the tension by pausing the simmering conversation. Need a break? Play the USA Today daily crossword puzzle. It's a great discussion and we
are gone. And you guys lived a lot of that with me.
Yeah,
so
we did.
I think all of them are gone now.
Well, I miss some of them.
No joke.
I do. I miss some of them. I mean, I don't miss the panel.
Over it today. I love George Washington.
What's your
Over it today. Over it today.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a break right now.
McCain calls for separation of reality television and government on The View. But being the sacrificial Republican every day, I'm just trying to. McCain trailed off before turning her attention to Behar. Don't feel bad for me, expletive, I'm paid to do this. Defending her choice of words, McCain said that she and Behar refer to each other that way, all the time. After coming back from commercial, McCain emphasized there was no bad blood with Behar, despite the name calling. I just want everyone to stop being so precious about our relationship because it's almost 2020, and women can debate on TV in a spirited way without it being personal, she continued. And I know this is a big shock, we get along backstage. Behar chimed in, I'm very straight in what I believe and so is she, so we're gonna fight. It's okay. In her interview, McCain explained that she once called Behar the B word, yes, that word, while on the set. But she argued it wasn't meant as an insult. Instead, she said it in what she described as a friendly, or even endearing way, suggesting that among women, especially in high-stress, high-profile environments like The View, language can take on different meanings. It wasn't an attack, she said, it was more like a rough-edged term of camaraderie. Now, for many people, calling someone the B word might be crossing a line. But McCain made it clear that in their dynamic, the word didn't carry the weight it might elsewhere. She even joked that it was almost affectionate, like calling a friend a nickname that only the two of you understand. She claimed Behar didn't take offense, and that the moment didn't escalate into anything serious. In fact, it was brushed off, almost laughed off as part of the daily rhythm of the show. That anecdote sparked a lot of reactions. Some people were surprised that McCain would admit to using such language so casually, especially on a professional set. Others weren't shocked at all, knowing the intense energy that often filled the studio during those live broadcasts.